Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Slate Valley Museum's live streamed performance with Gypsy Reel. Welcome, and thank you for joining us for our very first virtual presentation, one of many that we hope to be offering moving forward in our virtual program and presentation series. We are going to consider this an exploration of the cultures that came to the Slate Valley through immigration, and in particular this evening we'll be honoring the Irish immigrants of the Valley. I will turn you over to Gypsy Reel. Enjoy the performance. We are so thrilled to be able to share this with you this evening and that you're able to join us and be a part of the museum activity even while we all keep our distance through this very difficult time. I hope you enjoy the performance, and we'll be popping in to share a little bit of information at the halfway point through the show. Enjoy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thanks, Wendy.
Thanks to Dave behind the desk there.
And Rodney.
Yeah.
And Rod.
Here's a song about Ireland. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool summer breeze us from the heat. A full moon rising like the darkened street. It's just like you,
With your mandolin, fill up the hall. Not a dry eyelid, you killed them all. It's just like you,
I don't need weapons, I don't need shield, I don't need control. Driving wheel, it's just like you, just like you.
When I'm with you, it feels so right. My wallet's full on Friday night. My ship has docked, my kingdom come, my heart's unlocked and overrun with the despair. When the truth is told, poor received all that he stole. It's just like you, just like you, Ireland. When I'm with you, it feels so right. My wallet's full on Friday night. My ship has docked, my kingdom come, my heart's unlocked and overrun. A Betty's place, I'm the slowest steed, the horse wins and the wings that break. At that speed, it's just like you, Ireland. Well, you're walking through a city street. You could be in Peru when you hear a distant calling and you know it's meant for you. So you drop what you were doing and you join the merry mob. And before you know just where you are, you're in an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. Oh, wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Well, the design is fairly simple. They usually look the same. You've got braids of Howland scoring in the Ireland of the game. And you know you're in an Irish pub the minute you're in the door. Or a couple of lads with Borans will be murdering Christy Moore. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They have four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. So wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Now the owner is Norwegian and the manager comes from Cork. And the lad who's holding up the bar says,
Only idiots work.
he's born and bred in Bolton, but his mammy's from Kildare, and he's gonna make a fortune soon and move to County Clare. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They got four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu.
a job. 'Cause wherever you go around the world, you find an Irish pub. Well, it's time for me to go. I have to catch my train, so I'll leave you sitting at the bar to face the wind and rain. And I'll have that pint you owe me if I'm not gone on the drive. When we meet next week in Frankfurt in the fields of Athenry. They've got one in Honolulu, they've got one in Moscow too. They have four of them in Sydney, a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. 'Cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. They got one in Honolulu, they got one in Moscow too. They have four of them in Sydney and a couple in Kathmandu. So whether you sing or pull a pint, you'll always have a job. 'Cause wherever you go around the world, you'll find an Irish pub. Well, there you go. Wherever you go, you'll find an Irish pub. So we'll follow that with some hornpipes.
The poems, this goes out to Paul. He's my best mate, my first mate on my sailboat. Hornpipes, of course, are written for pulling up the sails, pulling on the ropes. So here's 3 hornpipes from the Irish tradition.
First one is called McGivney's or the Cuckoo's Nest, and the second one is Alexander's, and the last one is the Brown Coffin, or what's the other name for it?
I don't know.
Steam or smog or something.
It's a great tune, whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's a mining kind of thing. All right, so here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. We can hear you going crazy at home there.
So can you hear us okay?
We hope so.
No.
What's that? You can't hear me talk?
Oh, that's a first.
Nobody's complaining about that. Camille, you talk. Tell us about your instrument and what we're going to play
Well,
next.
I have a lovely little mandolin here, a Gibson, and
From what year?
it was, I think, a pretty popular mandolin in the, probably between 1910 and 1920, I would say.
Yeah.
I think they went door to door selling these mandolins, and there were women mandolin orchestras at the time with the whole family of mandolins. Claudine and I date way back to then.
See the black and white pictures.
She did the black and white pictures. Right? So that's my instrument, the little mandolin. But we're going to sing a song now called Ready for the Times to Get Better.
Yes, we are.
And
We're ready.
Do we
Who wrote this?
remember who wrote this? We
Yeah.
can't remember.
I don't know. It's also an old song
Did
too.
we get it
but
from Doc Watson?
Yeah, Doc Watson.
We got it from Doc Watson. So,
we thought it was very apropos
We-
to
we-
our times.
in fact, we learnt this when the COVID first happened and we were kind of isolated. This was our isolation song.
We wrote it. We learned this when we were about maybe 6 weeks into the isolation, thinking, "Oh, this is so terrible."
Yeah.
And
We thought things would get better really soon.
yeah, they did in the summer for a while.
Yeah.
So we know they're going to get better again. Okay, this is Ready for the Times to Get Better. 1, 2, 3, go. I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain. I've got to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. A change is coming, no doubt. If get better.
We're ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get better. Okay, so I'm playing a same era type of tenor banjo from the same era as the mandolin, maybe 1919 or something like that. It's a white lady, Vega white lady. And I'm gonna play the Galway Girl for you. It was written by Steve Earle for the lovely women in Galway, and Sharon Shannon and the Kane sisters, and they all played on it, and it's a big hit. And if you ever want to see it really done right in Ayr Square in Galway, they have thousands of people singing it together. So please sing along with us.
Yeah. Sing loud enough, we'll hear you.
Everybody ready? Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk every day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a grand fine day. And I asked me, friend, what's a fella to do when your hair was black and eyes blue? And I knew right then I'd be taking the world on the salt hill front of the Galway. We were halfway there when the rain came down on a day. And she asked me up to her flat downtown. A grand fine day. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do when her hair was black and her eyes were blue? And I took her hand and I gave her a twirl, and I lost my heart to the Galway girl. Yeah.
Thank you.
Up Galway.
Thank you all for coming.
Up Granville.
Those three instruments are older than everyone in this room.
That's right, this one certainly.
All
Yeah.
put together.
Yeah, that's right. All right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to have the president of the board, Molly's going to say a little something if the technology allows. So we're going to do one. We usually, those of you who've come to our concerts over the years know that we do a few sing-alongs. So we hope you sing along at home. This is a classic one for St. Patrick's Day, Danny Boy.
Sing along at home. That means when it gets to that really high note, nobody can hear you. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses dying. 'Tis you must go, and I must bide. So come ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow. And I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. So roam ye back when summer's in the meadow. Oh, when the valley's hushed and white with snow. And I'll be there in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Nice one.
Thank you. And here comes Molly. Let's give her a big hand, all five of us.
Yeah.
Hi, Molly.
We're so happy to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, good to see you again.
Well, I'm delighted to see you. However, the last song that you just sang.
Come on behind here, Molly, because the microphone's
I know.
facing this way, so.
Okay, well, thank you. So in listening to that last song, Danny Boy, it reminds me of one of those one-liners that the Irish always come up with. And the one-liner that it brought to mind was, When Irish eyes are smiling, watch out. But on a serious note, it's an absolute joy to have you with us here this evening. It was almost exactly a year ago that we canceled a sold-out performance of Gypsy Reel because of the COVID pandemic, and also for everyone's safety. Tonight's program is being brought to you at no cost. That is a thank you for supporting us for the past year. And during the last 5 years, as Gypsy Reel performed, our local Slate Town Brewing Company on Main Street in Glens Falls, in Granville, has been our partner. They provided us with fresh brews for guests to savor as they enjoyed the sounds of the Celt music that rocks. Our friends at the Slate Town Brewing Company are unable to be part of tonight's event, but we will look forward to welcoming them back when we can all be together again. In the meantime, you can still enjoy their tasty crafted beers, so stop by and see them, and when you do, tell them that we sent you. If you are enjoying tonight's performance, you might consider making a gift on our website, slatevalleymuseum.org. And I told you before that the Irish are known for their toasts and things, so I'd like to say that may the sound of happy music and the lilt of Irish laughter fill your hearts with gladness that stays forever after. And our Slate Valley Museum team thanks you for joining us tonight, and we are looking forward to sharing brighter days with you in the future. So sit back and enjoy our dynamic Gypsy Reel. Thank you.
So we should say a thank you to the Slate Brewery, is that what it's called?
Slate Town Brewery.
Yeah, we
Slate
love
Town
that
Brewery.
place.
Great place. Last time we played here, we went over there and had a little session, and we'll probably be over there later tonight. They have fine beer.
Hope so, yeah, we love it over here. Thank you.
And if anybody is listening to this broadcast and has never been to this museum, it's a gem. It really is a beautiful, beautiful place in Granville, New York. So there, I know maybe some of our friends from over in Vermont are listening to this and have never been here, but it's really worth a trip. And I think it's open, right?
By
Is the
appointment
museum
only.
open at all? No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Any day.
Any day now.
Talking about good beer, do you know how many Irishmen it takes to put in a light bulb? It's actually 4. There's one guy stands on the table and holds the bulb, and the other 3 drink until the room starts spinning. What we got next?
We have Leslie.
We got some tunes.
These are jigs.
The jigs.
And they're all different kinds of jigs.
And Camille gets to play a baron at the end of it, the Irish drum, so that'll be fun.
Maybe I should pull it out.
The first one we got from the Dardanelles from Newfoundland.
Leslie's. It's called Leslie's March, but the way we play it's kind of like Leslie's Gallop.
I think Ray played here with us once, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
We have occasionally we have a fabulous drummer and a singer named Ray Greenleaf Jr., right?
He's played with us here.
And he sells beautiful T-shirts, and Graham has one on, but
Dude, I'm not going to take it off. It's
underneath his
too
sweater.
chilly.
So here's a shout out to Ray, just in case.
And it's Leslie's, the Dublin jig, and Geese in the Bog, and then a Scottish tune called the Athol Highlander.
That's obviously a great piping tune from Scotland. Oh, this is a lovely song.
Well, it's a very sad song. It's called Bonnie George Campbell. We got it from Eamon O'Leary and Jefferson Hamer, who are known as the Murphy Beds. And they're a great duo, and I hope you get to see them sometime. And so it's a sad song, but we put it together with an Irish tune called Munster Cloak, a little waltz. So I hope you enjoy it.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
High upon Highland and low upon Tay, Bonnie George Campbell rode out on a day, saddled and bridled, so gallant rode he. Home came his good horse
quite a few Scottish people that came to work in the Slate Valley as
Mostly
well,
Welsh.
right?
The original
really?
people were Welsh, yes.
Okay.
And I'm sure there were quite a few Scots, probably a few Irish too.
Yeah, I'll bet, yeah. Hardworking people.
So now we're gonna do a local song,
For New York girls
the New York Girls.
who like to polka.
You're gonna polka for us?